My goodness. If California's gold, then Arizona's red. We're here on the east rim of the Grand Canyon. Would you take a look at this? And we're doing some visiting here, and there's the watchtower. Now, let's go take a look and see if we can get up inside. Now, before we go up to the watchtower, I wanted to show you some of the spectacular views that we've got in front of us. My goodness, did you know that this canyon is an average of 10 miles wide? Look at the size of that thing. Now, the watchtower started construction in 1930. The construction was completed in 1933. Each stone was hand-picked. Now let's go up to the general store and see what we can find. Now, here we are in front of the general store, right across from the tower. Now, the most interesting thing about this place is that anytime you go into an establishment, people don't know jack shit. Now, I'm standing here at Lopin Point, where you can really see the deep grooves in that cliff, what makes Arizona the red state. California's gold, Arizona's red. Just look what a beautiful day it is. My goodness. Now, the next time we're going to join you is we're going right up the road over here to a museum that has real Native American artifacts. Now, if you look behind me, you can see the smoke that's coming from a controlled burn, totally obscuring any good views of the canyon that we've got on the eastern side. Now we'll go to the museum. Now, we're here at these famous Indian ruins. Right over here to my right is where they used to have a little fire pit thing. My goodness. Back behind me over here is the rooms where they used to store their food. My goodness. Could you imagine all the acorns and squash you could fit in there? We're going to continue along the trail here, and I believe the Indians that used to occupy this area was the Tuyasan. We're going to come up over here and see the many other Indian artifactual ruins. Now, this thing here is called a kiva. It had a fire pit, and that thing back there is a vent. Had a place to sit, smoke your pipe. But don't ask the people up in the museum because they don't know shit. Now, this tree here is a Utah juniper. My goodness. I guess the Tuyasupi, or whoever the heck they were, used to put the poles across their storage areas and living quarters. Now, could you imagine living in these little mud hut things? My goodness! I mean, you'd be able to hear other families having sex and everything. My goodness! Now, behind me, if you look in the distance, that's called the San Francisco Peaks. Now, a long time ago, it was once said if you stood at the top of that mountain, you could see the lights of San Francisco back in California's gold. My goodness. Cameron, did you zoom in up on that hill? My goodness.